Yeah. What the fuck is up, you cunt? I'm back. After about a fucking, I'd say about a good month after my last vlog, if you could even call it a fucking vlog. This is a little me fucking dicking around and watching some two dickheads get the fuck out of a fucking hole lifted out by a bunch of fucking kitty savers and shit. Well, I'm back. Gone through a little bit of shit since I've been gone. However, everything is all good. Let's go ahead and start her off and give you a little update on Arson Pops. Arson Pops is going to make a full recovery. He is spry as a spring dickhead now, and back to the same asshole that he always was. An asshole in a good way, just like me. Just like me. So anyway, what had happened with Arson Pops? It's kind of a long story, but you're here anyway, so I might as well fucking tell it. So basically, my dad has been chewing tobacco for a long time. He swears that it had nothing to do with it, but I swear that it has everything to do with it. So it's my word against his, fuck his word. And he had developed a really infected tooth, actually several infected teeth. And so he had these infected teeth, and he went ahead and went to a dentist to get them removed. Unbeknownst to him, that if you have an infected tooth, you should not just pull them out. A dentist should never pull out just an infected tooth without any kind of antibiotics or anything like that. You're supposed to take antibiotics until you get the infection down to a reasonable level, and you know, fucking, then you can pull it. But he went to some, I don't even know where he went. For all I know, he went to fucking, you know, Tijuana, Mexico to get these fucking things ripped out, to give him a shot of tequila and fucking have a fucking Mexican maiden juggle his balls around so he doesn't feel the pain, and got him ripped out. So, in doing so, you basically just opened up the floodgate to a shitload of infection, which then spread to his chest, his throat, and his neck. And basically, his whole jawline, his neck, from his chin, was one solid fucking mass. It was insane. Like, I've never seen him like that. It was like, he almost looked like, you know, like he got caught in a nuclear blast and fucking started having like a big huge growth underneath his fucking underneath his jaw. Or that guy from Kung Fu Hustle where he turns into the frog, he kind of looked like that. That's what he looked like, actually. So yeah, so anyway, the infection had gotten pretty bad. He got really fucking sick, like really sick. And to the point where he was just like bedridden. And so, anyway, let's backtrack a little bit. The dentist that pulled the teeth gave him antibiotics and penicillin, actually, and said, take these for 7 days, and if it doesn't get better by 7 days, then go ahead and go to a hospital. What saved my dad's life, essentially. So essentially, what saved my dad's life was my aunt. She actually is, she used to be a nurse and now she's a hospital administrator, making the big doll hairs. She had actually got this really bad feeling about it, And so she was about to actually go on vacation. And before she went to go visit him, and she took one fucking look at his neck, and she's like, dude, I don't care what you have going on or what you're feeling right now, but you need to go to the hospital. You absolutely need to go to the hospital. There's no way out of it. You are fucked, essentially, like, you know, because his windpipe was closing up, and he was having trouble breathing, and the infection was just insane. So let me go ahead and just make this a little bit quicker. So we went to the hospital, the nearest one. They didn't have a specialist that could handle that kind of infection in the mouth. So we got transferred over to another hospital. The doctor came in, the oral surgeon or whatever, and took one look at him, and he's like, yeah, we have to operate on this. You're having breathing problems, your throat is closing up, and the infection is spreading dangerously close to your heart. And basically, if that infection gets into your bloodstream, you get what's called sepsis, and which is essentially blood poisoning. And then, yeah, there's no amount of antibiotics that could fucking cure sepsis, so you're pretty much gonna die. And he had actually a pretty good chance of dying, you know, just alone. The doctor said that if he didn't go to the hospital that night, he would have been dead in the morning. Essentially, if he would have fell asleep, the infection would have spread so rapidly through his throat that it would have closed it up. And even if he did go to a hospital for, you know, the crazy bad breathing, they wouldn't have been able to get a trank either piercing through his neck to get a breathing tube in, or down his throat. So he got really lucky. I mean, yeah, he could have fucking died. So what had happened after that is they were going to do surgery in the morning, but then the doctor took a look at him and he's like, no, we're doing surgery tonight. And so, yeah, they did surgery that night. It took about 3 or 4 hours. What they had to do is they put a bunch of tubes, they kind of look like those rigatoni, like those fucking hollow spaghettis. Anyway, they essentially put all these fucking tubes in his throat to drain the infection out, and they were in there for probably about I want to say about 5 days, and the entire time they had to keep him sedated, but for some weird reason he kept fighting sedation, and he would wake up and he would look at me, and they had to actually restrain his wrists down to the sides of the bed, because when you're they actually had a breathing tube down his throat to ensure that his throat didn't close on him. Holy shit! Take better care of your woman, son. You're driving way too fast, sir. Anyway, they had to put a tube down his airway all the way into his lung, just in case his airway did close up on him. Yeah, he was sedated for about 5 days, and but now he's making a full recovery. I think the swelling has gone down pretty much 100%. I think he's still taking some form of antibiotic just to make sure that there isn't something lurking around that could, you know, come back and spread around and potentially kill his ass. So that's all good now. So let's go ahead and talk about why the fuck it's been taking me so long to get a fucking vlog out. Well, most of you may know, if you're on fucking Twitter or whatever, that my GoPro, the first one I had, it stopped recording voice. And that was attributed to the piece of shit fucking mini USB port in it, that the inside, you know, like how like the shit that goes inside the actual wire of the, you know, for the mini USB, that actually just snapped off inside, and basically if you tried to plug in a mini USB into it, it would not go all the way in because it was like all like fucked up and crooked in there. I was holding off on buying a new one because I didn't think I would have to, but the complications with trying to get that back. See, I had bought it in December with a credit card or a debit card that I no longer have because I'm a forgetful little piece of shit, and I lost that card. Let me go ahead and slide on through. Beep, beep. Anyway, I'm a forgetful little piece of shit, and I always lose my fucking debit cards when I go out drinking, and yeah, I start throwing money around like fucking chamillionaire and shit, and I lose my cards. So I got a new one, and I had to go ahead and get a new one from the bank. I got Chase, so they just print you out one right there, so that just makes me even more reckless because I know I can just go into the bank the next day and get a new fucking card and fucking wipe my hands of that fucking deal. So, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking go through here like a son of a bitch. I don't know why, I got really scared that that guy was gonna fucking ass ram me for that, that little stealthy move. But anyway, I went ahead and got a new card, and so I had a really hard fucking time trying to fucking get a receipt from Best Cunt to give to GoPro to go ahead and give me a fucking new GoPro. So I bought this brand new one just for you because I'm such a generous guy with all kinds of money. Psych. I had to dip into my savings account to buy this bitch because I just needed to vlog, man. I needed to get out there and give you some of that goody juicer, aka that arson vlog. Cunt. So that's why you haven't seen a vlog from me. But from here on out, whether or not I keep this camera or if GoPro goes ahead and gives me my fucking replacement, you're gonna start getting some vlogs now. Some regularity vlogs, some goody hole juicing on the regs, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh man, it is good to be back though. Good to be vlogging. I haven't talked to myself in a while, so thought I'd say hello to myself, see how I'm doing. I don't even know where I'm going. Just do some exploring. I'm actually, the reason for this ride is not without reason. I actually took something from work that I wasn't supposed to take, and you could get fired if you take it. Well, not me, because I run the place, but you could get in trouble if you were my employee and you fucking took this shit. You would be in for a stern talking, and I just left the place with it like it was no one's business. I went ahead and took it cold-blooded, but I didn't even know it. And so yeah, I took it accidentally. Oh, hey baby, yeah. Oh, you're like 13, never mind. Oh my god. Oh, Chris Hansen, don't come after me. Oh shit. God damn it. She looked like a full-grown woman from behind, but then you see them in the face and they still got their baby fat, and you're like, ah, fuck! Ah! You kind of second-guess yourself. Bad things, man. You're bad news, Arson Cock. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, shit! So this is the, Port of LA. I'm gonna go ahead and make a left over here. I wonder if I can go up in there. I'd rather not have my fucking booty hole federally inspected by fucking port security and shit. But this is where all your shit comes from if you live in California. Oh my god! Ugh. Getting potholes like a motherfucker. I'm surprised my shit didn't burst. But yeah, all your little fucking dildo, drildo with dildo attachments and all your fucking Japanime pornos that you guys fucking beat your meat to. All your fucking, I don't even know, all your fucking rabbit dildos and donkey booty hole simulators and all that shit. It all comes from back there. So, you are now looking at the origin for everything the goods attached to your cock belongs or comes from. So, love this place. Is the origin of your cock pleasure. Or vaginal pleasure if you're a female, but I don't think too many females watch these. Go ahead and shout out to the females, you know? Big shouts to the females. Media event? Let's go to a media event! We're turning around, cunt! We're going! We're gonna do some media event! Doing some exploring, going to a media event, gonna get interviewed for shit I don't know about, but I'm gonna act like I do because I wanna be on television. Gonna be on television. Gonna be on that motherfucking TV and become famous, even though you'll never see me. Yeah. I hope they have a makeup section so they can go ahead and doll me up. AKA a little bit of spit shine for the helmet, cunt. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, is this the duck? The duck! There's a fucking duck here, oh my god. We're gonna go see a big ass duck. There it is! Big ass fucking duck. Oh my lord. I'm going in. I'm going in, son. Holy shit. They're deflating it? Oh, do not enter my ass. I'm getting in. I'm fucking parking my shit. Oh, I'm compact. I'm more compact than an Asian dildo. Yeah. Huh. I can't believe this. I've been wanting to see this. God damn. Can you imagine the amount of shit an actual duck that big would produce? Be like a fucking semi-truck full of fucking shit. Just 53-foot trailer full of duck shit. And like ducks have them with the corkscrew cocks. He'd have like a fucking, like a 50-foot corkscrew cock. Ducks are fucking crazy. Let's go ahead and get a look at that booty hole. This must be the guy that caught it. Yeah. I caught that bitch with this rope right here, big boy. That duck's got a dildo in his butt. Yeah. A fat fucking dildo in his butt. Yep. That's what happens when you come all the way to the back, man. You see a duck, like a 100-foot duck with a big fucking 10-foot dildo in his butt. Yeah. Kinky ass fucking duck. What the fuck? That shit goes to Africa? That's like that fucking, that boat in Captain Phillips. Fuck that. I'm getting jacked by a bunch of Ethiopians. Oh yeah. That duck was kinkier than meets the eye. You never truly know what the fuck's up until you check the rear end, girl. Yeah. And you know what's funny? Is that I've been really wanting to see that fucking duck. And, someone had told me that it had already left, and that person is a lying sack of shit. So, whoever's told me that it was already gone, you can go fuck yourself. Because it was still fucking there in all of its glory. And I found it so randomly, too. The fact that, oh my lord, man. Oh shit. I'm going to the Popo's house. Let's go ahead and back the fuck on out. Found that shit so fucking random. And, look at that. There he is. All I saw was that big fucking yellow tarp. And that was the first thing that came to mind. I was like, is that the duck? Sure a fuck enough it is. It was the fucking duck. Look at that little goody, the little goody dildo. I bet you that whole thing is just a promotion for the fucking, for the port. That's pretty fucking crazy, man. You can't beat a little bit of perfect exploration. That just totally set the bar for my day. Will not get any better than that. I don't even know what the fuck else to do, man. Just gonna go ahead and conclude today's fucking moto cunt. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure as fuck did. That made my week, that made my month. I just saw a giant duck with a fat fucking goody hole and a fat dildo in its butt. And believe it or not, I can check that off my bucket list because that was on it. A giant duck with a big dildo in it with a 50-foot corkscrew cock. So, go ahead and leave a like. If not, fuck you. Not really though, because I don't judge. And if you just want to watch the videos bounce out, cool, bro. Appreciate it. And, love, peace, and chicken grease. I'm out, cunt.